Hello, welcome back. Last time I did Absolute Glider, and it gave me some problems, and I really wanted to quit at the end, but I decided to finish it, and I figured if I finished that house, I might as well finish this one too. This is Utopia. I've gotten back to the place where I died before. I went past this point once or twice. This room is a problem. I don't know what's up with that switch. I did manage to hit it. It does something, but I'm not sure exactly what. Right, so this house was kind of broken and unfinished. There are 3 books objects in this room, by the way. There's one of them. Foil did not adequately protect me. So I discovered in one of my... It took me 23 minutes to get back to this point, by the way. I discovered in one of my earlier playthroughs that there's a death trap in this room. Do not leave this room, re-enter from the left, and then die because I'll end up in those books up above. Alright, so when I looked ahead in the editor... Oh good, that's slidey. When I looked... A lot of the grease is very deadly on the edge back here. When I looked ahead in the editor to see what I was missing at the end of this house, this was the only room that looked at all interesting. I see, I have to fight the fan. Now, I wonder what's down there. Perhaps that's a fan switch. No, that switch is in its final resting place already. Yeah, so the reason I didn't, finish this house before was because the house itself was unfinished and contained a fatal flaw that caused me to game over because I went into a sewer that had nothing in it, including ways out. But I did determine that it was still finishable, and I had been right at the end of it, so I guess... Yeah, here's the actual house end. Cool. Okay, so we can see the end screen and everything. I just felt like that was a dangling loose end I wanted to wrap up. It bothered me that I hadn't finished it at the time. Now, where was my hat? What does that mean? Well, that's what you missed. Now, where was my hat? I'm glad I spent half an hour getting to that, when I could have just looked at it in the house editor. I got number 1 place, at least. Take that, Matt. And I know how I could have gotten 500 more points, in fact. It would have cost me a life, though. Okay, so anyway, I was going in alphabetical order, at least for now. Next one up is, however the heck you say that, Aeneoth? Aeneoth? I believe this is by... Oh, yeah, it has a custom screen thing. I believe this is by John Vertical, who is someone I have... someone who has made levels for Water Tower, a game that I made. So that's pretty cool. Alright, there are some special glyphs there. I don't know what they mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough to write the name of the house there. Oh right, this happens.
It has begun.
If you say so. Oh, danger. Okay. Okay. I saw the sparkle. Alright, so I know to avoid the dart now. So this house is fairly large, I think? I don't specifically remember all that well. I am credited for testing it, so apparently I've played it before. I don't really remember any of this. Wow. It seems pretty cool so far. Ah! Well, that's a rude surprise. What am I supposed to do about that? Just die, I guess. Oh, okay. I see Sparkly Cloud. Can I touch Sparkly Cloud? Can I do anything? Or am I stuck? I managed to rise before. Okay, there we go. Can I go down? Okay, this is, Huh. Okay. Okay. What do you want from me, house? I would like to have touched that cloud. I think it would probably just have taken me back to the bonus closet for another cuckoo clock. I'm going to game over in this room. I'm going to find a way to touch that balloon, probably. I think I know what it wants, maybe. Approximately. I think I need to go here and then be higher and then... Okay, not touch the balloon. Yep. Like I said. Okay. Let's go a different direction, perhaps. And I have to sit through this every time.
It has begun.
Okay, here we go. What if I go down here? I can't. What if I go down here? It is an ordinary sewer, apparently. It's very dark. Well, that wasn't safe. There are a lot of things here that are just designed to kill me, and there's not much I can do about it. This may... Ooh, there's some interesting stuff up above. This may not have been a good idea after all. Okay, let's go into the house this time. Maybe there'll be some power-ups here. There's an extra glider. That's helpful. But that blower is off. Really? I can't go here yet. Wow. Well, I'm having some trouble. Okay, I found a blower. Why was that sparkly? Did that accomplish something? Okay, well I guess I'm going this way again. Maybe I can figure out the Mazewind's room this time. If this continues the way it's been going, I may just have to put this down and play a different house, because I'm really having some trouble with this, apparently. Okay, so go this way, try to touch... I forgot about the surprise, even though the room title warned me. Whoa, no! That's not quite what I wanted. I want to touch the cloud. I want to touch the cloud. I want to touch the cloud. The cloud sparkles, I want to touch the cloud. But I'm just not allowed to. I don't know how this is supposed to work. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense. Alright, so my theory about this room was that I want to go where the balloon is, then hold left. And I think it might take me up. If I can just get high enough before I do that. I can't go anywhere now, and until the balloon is there to kill me. Wow! So this, I'm finding this impossible. I'm finding I can't go into the house yet because the blower is off. And I have to sit through this every time. This is a problem. So what was down here? Remind me. Dark darts, right. What if I stay there and then cross? I guess that's how I have to do it. And then that happens. Okay. Alright, I have a theory about this. My theory is I'm going to die here. My theory is I'm going to do this. Explain some things to me, house. What's going on? Okay, there are indeed switches there. Neither of them played a blower noise when I touched them, but that is 2 rooms away. Okay. Okay, so just based on that information and nothing else, I'm going to do something actually. No, I'm not. I was going to modify it so that I didn't have to sit through this every time at the beginning, but I just don't feel okay about playing a modified house. Except in cases of things being completely broken, like Land of Illusion. Okay, so if I do this, and then go in here, perhaps that will have solved my blower trouble? If that doesn't work, I might just have to give up on this house. Yeah, that solved my blower problem. Okay. Okay. I did happen to see there was a teleport where the light bulb is. Bonus capsule. Sparkly trash can. That changed the vents. Okay, so that's why there's a teleport there. Although I think a bare light bulb is a... what? Huh. Is a valid teleport destination. Some objects are, some are not. So... what's going on? Maybe that switch did something that I want over in the house, like turned on the blower? I have no way to tell other than going there, flying over it, and possibly dying if it's still off. I can get the extra glider at least. And die beforehand so it won't do me any good. And that's still off. Of course it is. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll make one more attempt at the Mazewind's room. Not even gonna bother with the cuckoo clock. I think I'm going to give up and play something else after my next death, which will inevitably happen very soon. probably to this balloon over here. Or the dart. I remember the dart this time. The interior of the house looks interesting. I just am not allowed to go there, apparently. Ever. There's some way to go up here that I'm not totally getting. Okay, so right about now is the best... There's nothing I can do here, is there? It says maze wins, so... Oh, wait, I did something. I need to hold left earlier than I thought. Got it. Okay, so basically right in the center of the room is how I ascend. But it's kind of picky. Right in the center, right there. I had it. I went up, and then I died. Okay, house. You win. I'll accept defeat. I guess I'm not playing this. It's at least 71 rooms. Let's at least take a super quick peek at it in the editor before giving up. Just, like, explain some of these mysteries to me, because I'm not going to spend the... Those are custom background tiles. Those are different from these. Huh. No, they're not. That's right. This is a meadow, and this is a field, which are apparently different things with different background elements that are available. So the way the background tiles work is like this, by the way. Every room consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. You choose one of those, and then you just build a room like that. And then it looks like that. In case you were wondering, and I just messed this up, but whatever. Okay, so... What do these switches do? Right, they messed with those blowers, I remember. Like, is this even... How would this even be approached, I wonder? I know all that works. I can't go there from here. That's a... linked from... So I'm supposed to get there with helium. So what turns on this blower? That switch there that I have no idea how to get to. Where even am I? Here? Alright, so where's the roof that I was on? This one? Surprise roof. Crosswinds. Even though there is... Oh. There's a switch there. No, it's a battery. There's a battery there. How would you ever touch that? By sneaking down in this exact little tiny spot that's barely the width of a glider. And then touching that. Wow. And you would have to use that, I think. Which way do you go? You go left. So that's going to blow you left. That blows right. That blows down. Yeah, I would need that battery to get in. So I would have to find the battery in the cloud in order to power through the wind to get in here. Wow. This is messed up. I don't understand what's supposed to be going on with this wall. An invisible rebounder is just an object you can safely collide with that won't hurt you. Why? This is a simple room, so that wall's going to be solid. Why is that? I guess it makes this slightly wider than it would otherwise be. Okay. If this house is... Have I mixed this up with another house? Perhaps I have, because this does not strike me as being something that would seem enjoyable. Clearly a lot of work has gone into it, but it... Oh, hey, what the heck? Oh, those are... Okay, those are not to be touched from this angle. Those are just to turn off those that make you play the sound every time. Okay, so I guess this house is... I guess you could say it's more advanced than something I would want to play, or that it's more unfair than something I would want to play. I'm not playing this. Okay, well that was however you pronounce that. Alright, next one up that I haven't played is Beyond the Meadows. That's not the button I wanted. Menu item. 94 rooms. This is not the appropriate size for what I want to do right now. Let's look for a smaller one. This one's huge and I've actually never beaten it. This one, can I get an idea of its size? 35. 35 sounds good. This was one that I gave a 9 rating, way back in the day. Welcome to Coppergate Mansion. I found this house in my extensive maze of folders on the old Mac. Hope you enjoy it, by William Armstrong IV. 1 star. Okay, let's hope this is actually a good time. Oh, I can sit on the couch, kinda. Don't tie to the first balloon. That would be silly. So I gave this a rating, which means that I've played it. It's amazing how I can have just absolutely no semblance of memory for a house, despite knowing that I have played it. Aha, I see how this works. Okay, cool. Alright. Sometimes bonuses are stacked up not in exactly precisely the same place. I just barely touched the corner of those, so I wanted to pass over it again and make sure I had gotten all of them. For some reason. Okay, this is floor 3, I guess. I had a branching path, I chose up. I'm not going to listen to you, I'm going left. And I end up back in Attica again. Whoa, where there are lots of bonuses and a fancy window. Look at that window. Oh, I believe that was a way that I was supposed to come from, not go through, because I could not have safely gotten onto that candle as far as I know. So I'll actually listen and go up this time. What did you always think? Whoa, orange sky. The attic was on top? Typically, but there's nothing typical about a glider house. This place has a lot of pipes. Okay. Someone went to Slumberland and all I got was this lousy t-shirt, okay? This is not a canyon, by the way. This is actually a roof between 2 houses. If I don't touch anything, will I get those lives? Yes! Awesome. They leave a piece of themselves behind, but no big deal. Now, just because Matt Wolf had a 35-room or however much high score, that doesn't mean that's the entirety of the house. He didn't necessarily finish it. The reason that you see... other house authors with... I don't think I can get that clock. The reason you see high scores from people who did not author the house back in the day is because the high scores are actually stored as part of the house file. So if you have a house file and get a score on it... Okay. Wow, this is interesting. It will be saved, and then what people, I think, would do is they would have house files around that they got from some, downloaded from some place or got sent to them personally in email or something. They would play them a time or two, get a high score, and then end up re-uploading that, and that becomes the de facto upload of that house, because the other one had disappeared or never been public or something. So that's why stuff like that happens. This is a fancy floor and kitchen. Wait a second, these are Glider 4 graphics, aren't they? I believe they are. Because, yeah, Glider Pro does not have a kitchen as such. Alright, so how did I get here? There were a bunch of branching paths. That's right, I went all the way up to the above attic. I don't know, how good am I? I have helium. Does that make me good? Cute. Okay, is there confusion? I'm gonna not touch anything again, as I usually do. Okay, so the ducts just are not used. That's fine. Oh hey, star. Was that the only star in the house? That was. Oh, it's a tiny little house. Cool. Well, that was charming. I liked that. Congratulations. You've completed Coppergate Mansion. Great job. Thank you. I think I have 1 or 2 more houses by this author. I do like his style. That was nice. Number 2. Okay, so Matt got the exact same score. Alright, is this unlocked? It is. What did I miss? So I had foil at some point. I'm not sure if I could have come back and used it to get down here. Is this supposed to be a place where Asian room is the name of this background, by the way? That's why you see stuff like that. Upward. Yeah, okay, you're supposed to be going this way. How? Duct and weave. Have I been in this room? No. Yeah, there's this whole alternate path. Oh. Oh. I made the decision to go up. I could have gone down instead. So if you were a person who wanted to get the maximum score, what you would do is start there, go here, touch these 2 rooms to get their room scores, then turn around and come back down that way. Get the helium, which is pretty cool. And do all this. Yeah, I missed all these activities. Outside looks like that. Wow. Okay, it's not much, but it's a little bit. A lot of bonuses there. That's right, I got some of those. Oh, I didn't get all of them. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I guess that was the whole thing, huh? Alright. Just a little tiny house. You can get there. How? From there? Why is that a teleport? That's arbitrary. Okay. Okay, well, that's Coppergate Mansion. Neat. Is there another little tiny house that I could do? Ugh. I know this one's small, but it would take me forever. How big is Dreamville? What is Dreamville? 17 rooms. That sounds appropriately sized. If that is a winning score. It is not, because it doesn't have a star. Okay, Rory Duffy is the author of this. Is it unlocked? Can I get an idea of the size? It looks pretty large, actually. I don't think I'm going to do this right now. Okay, so I wish I knew. I wish I had a better way to know ahead of time how large a house is. This one's big, this one's big. This one's small. This is appropriate. Here we go. Flip Up by Aaron Chakra. Is this the first Aaron Chakra house I've played? I believe it is. He made a lot of stuff, and I've played a lot of it. Somehow this is... I just didn't get to one until now. Welcome to Flip Up, the upside-down, sideways, wild, wackiest house by Aaron Chakra, who writes his name that way. 1995. Wow. That is a long time ago. Alright, so I'm upside down. I have made a mistake. How would I not have made that mistake? There's a lot of danger here. Oh, ouch. Oh, hey, those clouds are... One of them was floaty. This is quite dangerous. The right way is left. Okay, I'm not hitting the ground, which is cool. Wow! Okay. What does how much longer mean? Also, what is the safe way to go through here? I guess like yeah, not like that. I don't... Like that. Whoa. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna die a few times here, by the way. Almost certainly. So the date was given in the intertext and in the painting in the background. Ah! Shoot. Okay, let me try and be a little better here. Let me just go straight for the batteries. Okay, cool. I got some bonuses. I'm gonna go out here. Okay, now what? Oh, hey, a star. Cool. 1 star remaining. I flipped a switch. Is this glider drunk? Because it's flying upside down, I see. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? How about a roof? Wow! Okay, so I'm here again. That window's upside down, relative to everything else. So perhaps now I can go this way. I can't. I can't. So there's no going that way? What's the idea here? I flipped a switch. Maybe something will happen if I go back in? Where would I like to be? I got batteries. What can I do with batteries that I couldn't do before? Maybe I can go in that duct, because that is a there we go. That's what I needed. Oh. Is that it? Oh. Well, that was tiny. Okay, cool. Well, let's flip up. And flip sideways, too, apparently. I have beaten your third small house. Cool. I wonder what his first and second were. I don't actually know. I could probably look up by author in my old database of houses. It's coming soon to an online service near you. There wasn't just one internet back then. Anything interesting that I missed? I got the same score as... Okay, that's this room, I see. And then that's the sideways one. Got it. Alright, cool. Well, that was fun. I see how this is all done. Blah, fa, hello. It's kind of interesting sometimes to see what people write in the margins. Okay, anyway. Sure. I'll see you next time for perhaps Beyond the Meadows, I guess, unless I decide to try this again. But that experience just did not leave me wanting more. I would like to see what's here, but it's just so incredibly uninviting that I don't think I'm going to do it. So Beyond the Meadows next. Alright, I'll see you then for that.